Hello, hello, hello. See if anybody in here today on this lovely Tuesday. What's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome. How are we doing? Oh shoot, I forgot I didn't have my camera. Oh. Okay, let's see here. The second camera, but I didn't get it turned on here. So we can see the cards. Oh man. Dang it. Oh, hey, Kristen. I knew you were gonna lie as I was driving. Well, you know what? Oh, never mind. Never mind. I got it fixed. I didn't think my second camera was gonna pick up, and I was gonna start a new stream. But no, I'm good. I'm good. I got it working. See if anybody comes on. If anybody's looking for a reading. I'm at a red light. Yesterday was pretty short of amazing. Oh goodness. What's up? Sort of. Sort of amazing. I see. No, it was amazing. Okay. Nice. Something good must have happened. I'm all ears. I know you're driving, honey, so don't worry about it, hon. Get safe. Be safe. So. Oh my goodness. What do you got in here that's so making me sneeze? I'm going to use some Palo Santo here where it's pretty slow. There might be something hanging around in here. Well, today was amazing for me. My third grandbaby was born. 12:15 this morning. Little boy. My first grandson. So it's a good day. Hi, Ashley. Thank you, hon. Hi, Tarot Witcher. Over in Twitch. So he's so sweet. His name's Cruz. Cruz Mason. 8 pounds, 1 ounce. So sweet. They're so sweet when they're that just freshly born. Thank you. So, and she asked me a few days ago, if I could predict when the baby was going to come, because she's just, when you're 9 months pregnant and all that, you're miserable, Anyway, so I used my cards, my Lenormand cards, which I don't normally use for time frames. This is not something I do on the channel, but I went ahead and gave it a whirl. Anyways, I told her 9, and I had 2 cards to me meant water breaking, scythe and the fish. And then I also had the bouquet, which is the number 9. So I told her I think it has, it's either the 9th of the month or 9 days. Well, I wasn't right on that. But she did tell me, because I was just talking to her about, well, what time did you go to the hospital, or what time did you? And she says, well, at 9 o'clock, my water broke. And I'm like, and then it clicked me on okay, that reading, that's what that meant. When I said when, the Lenormand is so literal, when it was given the actual time. So anyway, but he's here, he's happy, healthy. Well, I guess he's happy. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe because I don't really do Lenormand. I don't really do time frames with Lenormand. But come to find out, I think that's what it was saying. So interesting. I did predict she was having a boy, but which she did, but we already knew that. I love when babies say goo goo gaga. Aww. He's so little and tiny. Oh my goodness. So they went, her water broke at 9, because she had texted me at 9:30 last night. I was already asleep, saying that they were on their way to the hospital. And then she had her at 12:15 a.m. So she was almost born on the 7th. Or he was almost born on the 7th, but actually is the 8th. So I remember that. What do you remember when the baby said goo goo gaga? So predicting he was a boy. Yeah. I asked the Lenormand cards because we were having a gender reveal party that day, and I asked them what was going to happen at the gender reveal party, and it said baby boy, and I mean it was right there. So, And that's what happened at the gender reveal. They popped the, I don't know, whatever the thing is, or the blue powder come out. So it was nice. He's a Scorpio, so we'll see how that goes. My daughter's biological father is a Scorpio himself. I say biological because my ex-husband adopted her. So, but I guess that man is her dad. But he's Scorpio. All these crazy Scorpios. I don't know about crazy, but Scorpios, you can get by with a lot with a Scorpio. So Brad was holding my phone, watching a video I was showing him. So Brad was holding my phone, watching a video I was showing him. Started to mess with it. I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "Sending this to me." "Why? What you hiding in here I can't see?" Oh my gosh, if he only knew everything you're hiding. No. I'm just kidding. All your YouTube videos. So he come into the office then or something yesterday? What you got in here? Yes, his mama was calling him. He was on his way. He asked what kind of shit I've been telling the girls about him, with a smile on his face. Okay. He was so flirty. OMG. Well, well, well. Interesting. Is that from Lenormand? Okay, awesome. Thank you. And guys, if anybody wants to play the game or whatever, let me know. Anybody who's here. Okay, I did receive it. Thank you. Let me open up this. Here we go. How exciting. Okay, what's your question? How is Brad feeling about us after yesterday? Ooh. All right, let's take a look. How is Brad feeling about Kristen after yesterday? How is Brad feeling about Kristen after yesterday? Oops. Okay. Got the coffin, the letter, the lady, the tree, the rider, the fox, the key. Okay. So I would say that he feels like with the letter in the tree, this can be health documentation, actually, is showing up here. Health documentation with the tree. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys talked about any kind of like health documents, but it's showing up here. And then we've got something about communication after an ending. It's like with this fox. Let's see here. When the fox comes out, that's some kind of self-serving purpose here. So like for your own self-interest. Let me see if I say too much. I feel like he's like, it's like he wants something who wants things only for himself, for his own benefit. So that must be this health documents. I don't know. I think he's seeing you as what you can do for him, is what I'm getting here. Okay. I think he thinks you have like that you look after yourself well. So I don't know, you must have been looking good or something, Kristen, because something about you that you look after yourself well here. But I'm getting that you're showing up here like a Something about suspicious. Let me think. I was, girl. Okay, here we go. You're very trusting is what I'm getting here. To enter cautiously. So there's a sense of being suspicion about being open, and then there's a little bit of cautiousness is what I've got here. It's in our self-interest to have access to you. It's in his best self-interest to have access to you is what I'm getting. So let's see. And then we also got, like, there's a need to talk about something. There's a need for him to talk to you about something. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, something about a need to talk about something with you. Words left unsaid, basically. But I do feel letting go allows change to happen is also shown up. So, like, he's trying to let go of something in the past, let change happen here. But I would say right now, he's seeing you as someone he wants to have access to. That's what I'm getting. So let me see what else I can get. So yeah, someone he wants to have access to. It has to do with health here. Let's just ask Lenormand what his next actions are. Okay. Something about physical issues, physical health stuff. So it's coming up about whatever, I don't know, you helping him, you being there for him, doing what he needs from you, which is something like those documents or whatever. Okay. Now you said you donated again, honey? Okay. Okay. Well, I did message him today about a document. He's turning again too, said he had to have another MRI. Oh, That's what this physical yeah, you need to deal quickly with physical issues. Is what I'm getting. So said he thinks he hurt himself again. I mean, there ain't nothing I can do for that. So you guys would. So I mean, the Lenormand. I think the Lenormand's right. It's just. It's literally. It's literally. It's saying what literally how he thinks of you because that's what just happened, right? Okay. Let's just ask Lenormand. Okay, what are Brad's next actions towards Kristen? What are Brad's next actions towards Kristen? What are Brad's next actions towards Kristen? Okay, the key, the house, the coffin, choices, the heart, the clouds, and the garden. Well, we got the clouds and the heart here, and that's like indecision in a relationship. That's like confusion, uncertainty. I'm seeing some kind of like, yeah, uncertainty here with his actions. With the choices in the heart, that kind of like leaves this it leaves things open, like leaves options open here. So it's like, what do they call that? Let's see. To not know where to take a relationship from now. Like it's like the decision's still pending. Like, That's all I see in action. Let me see. We got the house and the garden. Some kind of family choices or some kind of... Hold on, let me figure this out. Uh-oh. Selling a property. Key to a new home, selling a property, making choices, following a new direction, opening up past for love. New place of residence. So I don't know if this person's moving or what. Decision on 2 houses, actually, is what it says. Decision on 2 houses. Maybe selling a house. And I don't know what that has to do with you, but it is showing up here. Yeah, I remember he's selling his mom's house, but I don't know how that relates to you, but it is showing up here. And about something about maybe 2 houses or moving residences, possibly. Interesting. Yeah, okay. I see him. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how that has to do with it, but what that has to do with you guys. Maybe you know, I don't know. But it must be significant because it's coming up in his next action towards you. To let go of a misunderstanding as well. To let go of a misunderstanding, Kristen. So you don't know. So I don't know that this necessarily is like these are things. I don't know if these necessarily are conversations. These are just things going on. He's letting go of that of the past or whatever, any kind of misunderstanding that may have happened between you. He might even talk to you. Yeah, there's something about choices that he's making. He may disclose private matters within the family to you. I do see something about that. I sent a tarot ask the same thing. I understand that better. Okay. Yeah, it has to do with grieving and a loss. So I guess this may have to do with the death in the family, and him making different choices here. And I think he may communicate that with you of but when it comes to your guys's, I mean, I get unclear relationship. So it seems to be just him talking to you about what he's doing, which I think I predicted this before about what he's doing with the house and stuff like that. Okay. He talked to me about his mom yesterday. Oh. Did he talk to you about the house? So death in the family and the choices he's having to make and all that lovely stuff. Okay. Hey, Rosemary girl. What's up? Okay, Rosemary will be next, and then Kristen will be after Rosemary. Thanks, guys, for your donations. Much appreciated. And Rosemary, let me, I still can't see Rosemary. Pull up my live here. There I am. Oh my goodness. I still can't see Rosemary. Could you, oh, here we go. Could you ask what has to happen? Or okay, what? I'm trying to understand your question here. Let me take that down. Okay. What you want to know what has to happen for Brock to know that I'm the one for him, no doubt. Oh dear, honey. I don't know about that question, Rosemary, because that's kind of like forcing. We can't force. I mean, I could try it, but it's like kind of forcing the energy. I'm trying to think of maybe a different way we could word it. Like, or if you want to ask something else, let me know. I'll sit here and try to figure out a way to word this to get you the information you're looking for. But Can you ask what was the latest thing he told his family? Okay, I can do that. All right. Hi, Eliana. Thank you, dear. Donated. Thank you. I better type up real quick a list. Right now it's Miss Rosemary from Facebook. And then we've got Kristen. And then we have Eliana. And Kristen, you donated again, honey? She's like, I got another question. Okay. And then Kristen. And then Eliana. And then we got Kristen. Okay, yeah, I'm going to put your name on here twice, hon. Miss Kristen. Okay. Thanks, guys. Okay. All right, so Rosemary, honey, what is the latest thing that Brock told his family about Rosemary? What is the latest thing that Brock told his family about Rosemary? What is the latest thing that Brock told his family about Rosemary? What is the latest thing that Brock told his family? What is the latest thing Brock told his family about Rosemary? All right, let's take a look, hon. We got the heart, the cross, the mountain, the stork, the mice, the fox, and the man. Okay. It looks like to me he talked about how we got the burdened man here, which I believe is Brock. So he was saying that he's burdened here with this relationship, this there's burdens here with this, and it feels like it's painful or some kind of just heaviness here, and there's been changes in it, or to where like things have ended here with the heart and the mice. There's like a broken relationship, or unhealthy relationship is showing up here as well. And like with the fox, he's the trickster. Like when the fox shows up in a reading, there's somebody that's selfish. Okay, so their interests are for themselves. I shouldn't say selfish, but their number one interest is for themselves. But so as well as that, let's see. I mean, the interest in this, whatever it is you're asking, is themselves. I hate when I see the fox come out. There's usually some kind of me. Okay. He tells him that this is a difficult situation that he's in. And that something about to block what you don't agree with. So I don't know if he's blocked. There's something about blocking. So I think he describes this situation, Rosemary, to his family as problematic. The relationship, anyways. Yeah, he tells him that he wants to move on from the situation because it's unhealthy. Um, so yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, Rosemary, hun. Um, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Some kind of unhealthy situation. So, hon, oops. I don't know. Yeah, I'll try to see if I got anything else, but I mean, that's pretty much the gist here, that there's been problems between you guys and just trying to move on here. Yeah, painful relationship, emotional dependence. That maybe you got a little bit emotionally dependent upon him. Um, and so, and it's just been difficult. It's been stressful. There's a lot of heartbreak here. It was difficult to begin with. Something. So yeah, honey, it doesn't sound good. Oh my. As far as what he's saying, anyways. Okay, Rosemary, I don't know if she's still there or not. Could he be talking about my friend? Mm. Is your friend a male? Is your friend a male? I think he's talking about. I think the if it was your friend, I think I would have a friend. The card. I think he's talking about himself. I think this represents Brock. Since the reading's about Brock and the man came out, I would say it's Brock. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm never 100%, but most generally, the rules of Lenormand, if you're asking a question, first of all, if the lady showed up here, that would be you. The querent is going to be the lady. And then the man is going to be a significant person in the lady's life, or in this situation, Brock. So I don't think so. But I mean, I could be wrong too. How did I ask this question? The latest thing he told his family. Yeah. All right, that's what I have for you, my dear. All right, we've got Miss Kristen is up. For your tarot question, our first tarot question, let's ask this first. Is it still in my best interest to continue this connection with Bradford? Okay. Is it still in Kristen's best interest to continue the connection with Bradford? Still in Kristen's best interest to continue still in Kristen's best interest to continue. Okay, Nine of Wands, Queen of Wands, King of Swords. Oops. Okay. I think the message that Spirit's trying to send to you, Kristen, with these cards is that it's like the boundaries have been taken down, because we have the Nine of Wands here, which is showing like this is my blocking card, okay? Blocking and no communication is showing up here, but this is in the past. And then we got the Queen of Wands here in the center. So I think there's some attraction. I mean, there's definitely some kind of attraction here at the Queen of Wands, like your actions here, and how he's seeing you is he's taken down his sword here. So see how he's got it up? It's not really a sword, it's the wand, but it's up. Here, he had his boundaries up. Well, he's taken it down. So, and I think it's because of your actions here with the Queen of Wands. So it's your passion, it's your, your actions, the chemistry. He's taking it down here. And I think he's also Aquarius, isn't he? So yeah, this is definitely him. So it's, of course, completely always up to you. I think the only message here is that, okay, well, his guard's been taken down. What do you want to do? You know, he's seeming to open up the communication now. For the Queen of Wands here. So, Kristen, is your okay? You want to do your second question? Okay, that's no problem. No problem. So I think that's what Spirit's trying to say. You know, that your actions, it's all your passion. What are you passionate about? What do you want to do here? The boundary's been taken down. So I'm not getting a clear yes, a clear no. It's just, yeah. Maybe it's my message to keep playing it the way I have and good things will come. So the ball's in my court. Yeah, you could say so. It's up to your actions here. That's what, yeah, I don't know that spirit would tell you in the cards without being forced. Like with pendulum, we're forcing the energy when we're saying, is it in my best interest? It has to say yes or no, right? but here it's like telling you that this is what step you're at. You know, the walls are down or the block's down, and it's up to you. But you know, you're on that path that we've been talking about of better communication and so forth. Yeah. And there's attraction here as well. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful cards. Okay, what are his next actions? Okay. All right, let's take a look at his next actions. I don't sit there and like affirm all day long anymore. I just know. Oh, good. Okay, what are Brad's next actions towards you? What are Brad's next actions towards Kristen? What are Brad's next actions towards Kristen, please? Planted my seed. Yep. Yeah, been saying that. 7 of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. What are Brad's next actions towards Kristen? Next actions. Yes, he smiled at me 8 times yesterday. Yes, he seems like quite the charmer. I mean, I don't even know the man. I just that's amazing how you feel like you know people just from reading their energy. But I get that he's a very charming man. Flirtatious, charming. I asked if he needed me to hold his hand when the doc came in. I was in the room talking to him. He legit said yes. Uh-huh. Oh my goodness. That is cute. All right, Kristen's next actions. Oh my gosh. Bradford's next actions towards Kristen. Okay, we got the Judgment card here. We got the Strength card and the Lovers. Oh my goodness. So we got 3 major arcana cards here, Kristen. The Judgment card is like a wake-up call. It can also be a second chance here. So it's like, and then here's the Lovers here, right? The relationship. And with the Strength card in the middle, usually for the Strength card, for me, that's some kind of like holding back. Like, as far as when it comes to relationship, they're holding back. But there's, with the Judgment card, there's a change here. It's like a realization. I guess you could call it that, a realization, or a like a wake up call. Yeah, like I think I would say he has like a realization here, or some kind of epiphany, or something like that. When it comes to relationship, man, the Strength card's throwing me off. I'm going to clarify that, because that's holding back, though. That's not. So it's like, it kind of seems like he has the epiphany, but yet he doesn't do anything about it, which is a good step. I mean, it's a step, but I don't see any actual physical action. So let me clarify this Strength card. I'm not sure on this exactly. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Okay, so this good. Okay, this is good. This. Don't take this as something negative, because it's in the mind. Okay, this is a reconciliation card, a wake up call card, second chances card. But when it comes to love and relationship, I would say that they're thinking about this. Okay, overanalyzing, thinking about this. But I think that's why they're holding back, because they're thinking that they are thinking about it. I mean, that's not necessarily an action, but that's the next thing. But I don't want you to think that they're going to come out and say that soon. It's like, but it's just like a knowing. So, but yeah, we got the Lovers and the outcome. So, I just don't see any physical actions here in these cards. It's more in his head. In his head. I would call it progress. From where you've been, I'd call it progress. And that wake up call could come from your conversations that you're having about his mom and stuff like that. With that and the outcome, what does that mean? Well, it just means that I kind of read all the cards together, and like when it comes to that outcome, which is the relationship, there's a holding back to it. But that's what the Judgment card is talking about, is the Lovers. Like, it's hard to explain. I'm just reading it all three together. That's what it's about, a relationship. Like, he's thinking about a relationship a lot, and having a wake up call about love and the relationship. Look at me, I'm pointing at the Lovers card that's not even here. No, it's all about love and relationship. He's thinking about that, but I don't see any action at this time. Because the Lovers card is not an action card. It's a feeling. Okay. Okay. So, hey guys, coming in. What's up? We got yeah, right. We got, okay, next up is Miss Ileana. Thank you, dear. I put your question up. And then Marilee, hi, hon. I do not have Super Chat. However, if you don't have any way to donate and you can only do it by, if you don't have Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo, let me know. And I can send you a link where you can use a card if you'd like to. It's on my website. Here's a link to it. You just pick the YouTube one. It is an option I've got set up for people that need to use a card. Sometimes people from other countries. Okay. I'm checking, and I'm not seeing your Cash App here, but I don't know for Jessica. Oh wait, not Jessica. J. Marie. Yeah, I don't see right at the moment. No, I do not have anything from J. Marie. I'm not showing it yet. Give it a minute. It's dollar sign Tarotchic, no K at the end. So let's give it a moment. I'm going to go ahead and read for Ileana, and I can check again. Dear, maybe just take a minute. Okay, Lenormand for Ileana. All right, so what's next for Ileana in November? What is next for Ileana in November? What is next for Ileana in November? Oops. What's next? Oh, it just came through, sweetheart. So you'll be after Ileana, Jessica. Just took a minute. Okay. What is next for Ileana? Oh. What is next for Ileana? Okay, we got the clouds here, the whips, the mountain, the stars, the stork, the dog, and the garden. Okay. So this has got to do with a friend here with the dog card. So I don't know if that's your guy, JP. No, not JP. Jay. Where am I getting JP from? But we're showing up here something about just, I see a change in the uncertainty with a friend. A change with something that you're not clear about that has to do with a friend. I don't know if this friend is, it's somebody that there's arguments with. So there seems to be some kind of positive change here. So that looks good. Let's see. Some kind of hope or some kind of something about goals that, let me, oops, before I say too much. Okay. I do see positive changes for you, okay? But it looks like there's some kind of pain and suffering here, but it will pass quickly. Some kind of efforts made to bring success and victory in the end. I do have destructive thoughts bringing pain. This is like at first. Something about being very persistent here. Challenging and difficult goals, but we do have positive changes. Now, do you do any gambling, Ileana? That's interesting considering I blocked Jay after finding out he's been in a 3-year relationship with his supposedly ex. What? He's in a relationship. Jay does a lot of gambling, but I don't. Now what? I'm shocked about that because he to hide one's guilt. I do have that. To hide one's guilt. But I don't know, I see positive change here. I mean, in your relationship, like something comes clear, but I guess that maybe that's what it is. The other night you got the cheating card. The 7 of Swords. I kind of do remember that because I'm like, Ileana, I don't freaking know what the deal is here. I do remember that. Hey Dominique, hey girl. Yeah, I do remember that, the 7 of Swords. I'm getting a misunderstanding causes a conflict. We got an unclear argument. But it's like, I don't have cheating cards in here, but I see a positive change. Well, it was for you, wasn't it, Ileana? So the reading's not okay. See, I'm forgetting the question. We asked what's next for you. So we do have positive change for you. But I think also in this month, though, there may be some more, could be some more arguments here. But the outcome, yeah, I'm thinking in my mind, well, it's saying you got positive change, saying you got positive change. But okay, that's for you. But here's the deal. Things are becoming clear. Things weren't clear with this person, right? And things becoming clear and you having a positive change. Yeah. Look more into this positive change. Let's look into the good stuff. Let's look into the good stuff. Yeah. This is nice. Let me read this to you. A long process towards fulfilling oneself a desire, meaningful transition, the hope or illusion that someone or something will transform. So that may be, I think hoping that he will transform. And then you have this idea. I like this here. You're going to go with the flow. Whatever should happen will happen. It's inevitable. The future will become the present. So you kind of got this attitude, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. And that's good because, you have faith here. But this is all after these arguments with this friend or it's got to be him. I don't know who else this would be. But there is some kind of problems with the friend. Arguments, things aren't clear with them. And secrets. That can also be secrets sometimes. Usually I get the book for secrets, but sometimes that can be secrets. I'm not giving up the worry. Yes, I'm giving up the worry. Oh, good. I'm shocked to hear that. Do you think we would have seen that? Well, I guess that the card did come out, but I think we would have seen that by now. I'm getting support group, supportive network. So I don't know, like if you're just around people that are supportive or something. And here in November, I have another reading. She was so sad. She didn't see it either. Well, yeah, I mean that because usually you'll see that. You have a great support system. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm getting a friendship has grown cold. I'm getting that, Ileana. So with him, I think, yeah, things kind of growing cold here, but they're getting better for you. I thought, if I remember correctly, he had an ex that hurt him really bad or something like that. Or was that just bullshit he was telling you? Goodness gracious. And then there's just something here, Ileana, about to find deep meaning in difficult or painful things that happen. So that's something else that you'll be thinking about, I think. We got karmas involved here. So I have no suspicions about this ex, but I reach out to her. Same thing he tells me, he tells her. Oh, you reached out to the ex. Oh my God, you go, girl. See, this is why ladies gotta stick together here. I like that message. I have to regroup and nurture myself. Yes, yes. Yeah, I totally. That's awesome, Ileana. I'll never forget one time my daughter, my oldest daughter, who just had my grandson today, by the way. Um, she was telling me that this guy she was dating. Oh, mom, all his exes, they're all crazy, mom. He told me all of them are crazy, and all this. I'm like, honey, before you know it, you're going to be the one who's the crazy ex. Anybody who's trashing their ex like that, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if he was trashing the ex, but who thinks that they're, who trashes the ex? All these things are horrible about the ex. They're probably the ones lying. But anyways, oh my God, that's Jay calls the exes crazy. Yeah, that kind of stuff. And and she wasn't even an ex, and he was trashing her. Oh my God. We laughed and had a great conversation. That's so funny. I love it though. I'm like, girl power. Yeah. But my daughter was so young then. Oh my gosh. She was probably like 20. And then that guy was like in his 30s. And, oh, mom, I just can't believe how horrible this guy, all his exes, they're all crazy, blah, blah, blah. He says they're all crazy. And she didn't like me though. She didn't like me telling her, well, you just watch out, girl, because next thing you know, you're going to be the crazy ex. Sure enough, she was. So anyways, that's what I got for you, Eliana. But no, I did not pick up on that with him at all. You're welcome, hon. You're welcome. I don't think all mine are crazy, just two. I couldn't understand what this grown man, wanted with my daughter. I mean, to me, she was just a kid. It's like, what? But he was wanting somebody that he could, manipulate, that he would believe his bullshit. So, anywho. I'm sorry, I'm just going on and on and on here. Okay, so Jessica, you are up, my dear. And then after Jessica will be the beautiful Dominique. So Jessica, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and post your question, which you already have. No. Yeah. There we go, Jessica. Commitment. Okay, I'm going to just go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Just a second. I'll do a better job with your reading if I don't have to pee. Just a second. Okay, honey. Let's see. What are Brandon's future actions towards me in the near future in love? What are Brandon's future actions towards Jessica in the near future in love? What are Brandon's future actions towards Jessica in the near future? Okay, we got the moon here, the Hierophant, and the Fool. Okay, wow, we got 3 major arcana cards. Okay, so like we got a big mystery right here with the moon. Like something's hidden or something. There's some kind of I think it's just you wondering about this commitment. The Hierophant is here in the center. This is the commitment card. And then we got the Fool beside it. So it does appear that there's some kind of new, like taking a leap of faith when it comes to commitment here. But the moon is here. So it's like there's something, I guess it's just here because it's just showing that this is hidden from you. Like you don't know. It's very like mysterious, the energy here, but it does feel like this person is going to take some kind of leap of faith towards commitment. We are in no communication. Okay, well that's why it's like a mystery to you. But it does look like there's this action here. This Fool is somebody taking a leap of faith when it comes to the long-term commitment. So 3 major arcana here. So I'd say he's making his way to you. But I don't know what's hidden here though. if he comes your way, which it appears he will, I would definitely want to know. I would try to make sure he's clear in everything he's telling you, because the moon shows up here about something unknown. He was butthurt about something. Okay, he couldn't admit his feelings. That is what made him butthurt, because I called him out. Oh. So, J. Marie, yeah. Are you wanting something? I mean, we could ask another question, but I usually just, like, if somebody wants to clarify a specific card or something, then we can. Yes, that would be $5 to do that. But we've got a lot of people ahead of you, hon. But if you're wanting to know, like, what is he hiding, or what is he, you could ask that question if you want to. Like what? But I would add you back on the list, honey. But to answer this question, I do feel that he is going to take some kind of, he sees it as like a risk. But I see commitment here. But he's also hiding something. If you want to know, like, what he's hiding or something like that, then yeah, we could look into it with, like, another donation. No problem. We can stop here. That's fine. I feel like he's just hiding feelings. Yeah. If you intuitively feel that, that's probably what it is. Your intuition is the best. Best thing to go with, basically. All right, Mozilla. Thank you so much, Jessica, for your donation. And let's see. TC knows all my biz, so she can sum it up in 3. You're funny, Kristen. Okay. And the moon can also mean emotions being up and down. All right, Dominique, you are up, dear. If you want to go ahead and post your question for the Lenormand. Looks like the Lenormand. What is going on? Some of Dominique's info is not showing up. What on earth? All right. What's going on here, sweetheart? Miss Dominique. You're so sad. Oh dear. Let me, for some reason your question's not coming up, so that's why I'm typing it again so I can post it. It's not showing up where I need it to show up. So anywho, okay. You need a drink. Oh. Oh. How long is the list? Hey, Sarah. We got 1, 2, 3 questions. It'd be three questions ahead of you. If you'd like to donate. All right. Let's see here, Dominique. So, how does Bobby feel since our argument about the situation that happened today? Okay. Aww. How does Bobby feel since the argument about the situation that happened today? How does Bobby feel since the argument there popped out? How does Bobby feel since the argument about the situation that happened today? How does Bobby feel about this argument? How does Bobby feel about this? All right, we got the lilies. Let me open this up. The cross, the child, the dog, the heart, the moon, and the anchor. Okay, there's very okay. Very burdened. I'm getting like with the cross here and the dog, very like suffering. I would say he's suffering. You're showing up as the friend. Oh, responsibility for a dependent. Is this about the kid? Because the child's in the center. So I'm getting a responsibility for the dependent, or I'm getting very strong emotions here. And did you guys argue about the kiddo? It's not even showing up as argument. That doesn't mean it's not, but just the child's in the center. So whatever he's thinking has got to do with this child and the responsibility of this child and the relationship with you. He's very emotional about it. Depression. I'm getting depression. Problems with the child. Yeah. I told him he doesn't do what he's supposed to do as a man. So immature. Help from a friend in difficult times. Hey, Love Light, honey, yes, you can. Just a second, I'll get you the link. This man called me and asked, did he see my car? Where? Asked, did I see the car where he was? I don't see him feeling angry. Here you go, Love Light. Here's the link for that. Oh. Hey there, Joelle. You're gonna have to get home cozy. I did receive a donation. I added it, add you to the list. So there is something about supporting a friend in a friend's relationship. So he knows then. I was wondering, what is the support for a friend? Because I thought it was support for you, but it's just something about support for a friend. So it's showing up here. I think he has he's got a terrible fear that things won't change. He has a deep need for someone or something one can hold on to. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I think that's funny. So okay, that's what I'm getting, the support for a friend or something. So that's funny. I mean, it's not funny, but interesting that what you're saying you guys talked about or what went down. I'm getting deep down, he knows he's a good person. That's what I'm getting in here as well. Yeah, a deep need for something he can hold on to. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. In love, in a relationship. Is how he's feeling since this argument. I'm getting some kind of sadness here. Like wanting emotional stability. Yeah. Good person, my ass. He thinks he is a good person. He thought he was doing good by whatever he was, the support of his friend. Yeah. All right, dear. He was talking about love and loyalty and how he would rather have loyalty than love. Oh my gosh. Loyalty? I am not shitting these cards. This means loyalty and this means love. So yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, he was trying to support a friend. That's how he's thinking of it, thinking. And I don't know why, but we have the child in the middle. So that somehow the child is all intertwined in this about the responsibilities here. So I said, you don't even have your shit together, but sitting on Chelsea's couch talking about loyalty and love. Oh my gosh. Okay, all right. Next question. Next question about Chelsea. How does he feel about his ex Chelsea? That's exactly what he said about the advice. Oh my goodness. How does Bobby feel about his ex Chelsea? How does Bobby feel about his ex Chelsea? Yes, Kristen. You're going to be after Dominique and then Joelle. Girl, I cannot make this. Okay. How does Bobby feel about Chelsea? What does Bobby feel about Chelsea? And then after this reading, guys, I will type up a list so that you know what's going on. How does Bobby feel about Chelsea? How does Bobby feel about his ex Chelsea? How does Bobby feel about his ex Chelsea? Okay, we got the Tower, the Choices, the Garden, the Ship, the Cross, the Sun, and the Child. I just can't believe you overheard that conversation. Oh my god. Like, I think he I think he likes being around her. Like there's something about your first steps to happiness. So I think he likes her. Like he feels happy around her. I'm getting first steps of happiness. But I think there's no like she's not an option. With the Tower and the Cross, I don't think she's really an option. Okay. Then it was 5:55 when he called. Oh, really? To I think he also thinks that she likes to be by herself or something. And something about, but somebody's outgoing and somebody else is not. Girl, when I heard them talking, it was like, like he's comfortable, like his friend, somebody he can, like talk with. Oh my God. Yeah, he's got a lot. He thinks she's very confident. Um, very confident. But I'm not so sure he's after her. To give someone no choice. So I I feel like he has no choice with her, has no option. Like, I don't know that I'm getting to give someone no choice. So give someone no choice. What? Okay, here we go. A change of direction. Okay, so he honestly, I think he feels like he has no choice, that he's got to change his direction. Um, yeah, there we go. Girl, he just said, because I haven't had sex with him no more, what was he supposed to do? Yeah, yeah, I think that's the whole thing. Like, he had no choice. Um, oh my God. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I, yeah. She's an option, a new option. So yeah, the beginning of happiness, that makes sense. So socializing here. Um, he seriously feels like he has no option. That is insanity. Yeah, social adventure. Um, it's all because somebody left the team, which is you. Yeah, because you left the team, he has no choice but to try to find happiness. I'm not getting sex here, I'm getting happiness, but maybe to him sex is happiness. But yeah, that's what I got here, dear. Yeah, that is insane. I had never heard something like that. That sounds like something ignorant my ex would have said. You're not even low. Exactly. Um, I think as a part of it is to leave behind what's painful. There's a sense, Dominique, of this person making him feel better, to make him happy. He's looking for someone else to make him happy, which we all know that don't work. You can only make yourself happy. So, yeah. You think he called you on purpose? Yeah, I think he is looking for something because somebody left here. He's just looking for a little bit of socializing and happiness, like he feels like he has no choice. All right, Dominique, that's what I have for you, my dear. I think he called me on purpose. The making of difficult changes too. Like he's seeing her as a way to help with this change he's made because somebody left, which it would be you. Okay, so let me type up what we got going on here. Next will be Kristen. You can go ahead and post your question. We have Miss Joelle. Is it? Yeah, Joelle. And then after Joelle is Love Light. I'm sorry to hear you're going through that, Dominique. Yes, Love Light, I did, honey. I got you added on the list there, hon. All right, so Miss Kristen wants to know what's coming up this week. All right, Kristen, dear. You went Pendulum? Okay, honey. All right, Kristen. What did I... Where did your question go? There we go. All right, what's coming up? Get a drink of water. I know it's okay, hon. Oh. Bye, Dominique, hon. All right. You know, I like watching other people read cards. This one girl donated on this channel and asked something about church, and the reader yelled at her and said her question was now a donation. Ah, what? Oh. Because I had to do about church? What's wrong with why asking that? I was like, dang. The reader was so offended. Why? Well, I guess you don't know why, but she was yelling at her and told her to pick a side. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry to hear that. All right, what is coming up for Kristen? Yeah, I got a friend of mine. I've known her for years. She knows I read tarot now. She's like trying to tell me how, it says in the Bible not to do this, this, and that. And I'm like, girl, I never seen you ever read no damn Bible. You guys, your family does not go to church. Like, you guys, like, what? Y'all drink constantly. Like, what is this? Did you telling me I shouldn't be doing this? Anyways, it's kind of funny. Her brother actually got a reading from me yesterday. I'm like, do you know your sister is like on my ass for reading tarot cards? He laughed and laughed, but he's like, well, I grew up in the same house with her. I don't know what her problem is, but all right. Tarot at the cottage. All right, what's coming up for Kristen this week? Sorry, I'm getting off on tangents today. I apologize. Okay, what is coming up for Kristen this week? What's coming up for Kristen this week? Okay, we got the Judgment card here, the Knight of Swords, and the Sun. I explained to Mama, like, she has predicted things and God gave her that gift. Oh. Okay. You're getting that Judgment card again, that wake-up call, like hearing with the Knight of Swords, like, there's something that you're going to hear or some kind of message, like, coming to you this week that's going to make you happy. Here's the Sun. And it has to do with somebody having a wake-up call. This could be Brad. But it's about a message very quickly that's going to make you happy. Somebody having a wake-up call here. I don't know that it's Brad. I can't say for sure, but a decision being made quickly that makes you happy. It looks, whatever it is, it's got the Sun here, so it's someone's decision or some kind of realization or epiphany, or like I said, I don't know who it is, but you're gonna hear the news here. This is like a message coming to you. So that looks good, girl. I think you got Judgment earlier. So yeah, that's what I got for you. If my boss decides to buy me coffee, I'm gonna be ticked. Oh, that's funny. I think it's a bigger thing than that, because the Judgment, because that's a major arcana card, I think it's a bigger decision than just that. I could be wrong, but I think it's a pretty big deal because it's a major arcana. It's not like the Two of Wands or Two of Pentacles. It's the Judgment card. So I think it's going to be of more significance than that. Okay. All right. Miss Shanna, or I'm sorry, Miss Joelle is up. You're welcome, hon. So Joelle, what is your question, my dear? And are you looking for Lenormand, or what are you looking for, honey? Are you looking for Lenormand? I mean, that's what how much you donated for, so I'm assuming. Well, that's actually a good question for the Lenormand. Lenormand, okay. All right. How does Keenan feel about Joelle and their time together yesterday? How does Keenan feel about Joelle and Keenan's time together yesterday? How does Keenan feel about time together yesterday? How does Keenan feel about Joelle and Keenan's time together yesterday? How does Keenan feel about time together yesterday? Oops. All right, we got the letter here, the clover, the garden, the sun, the side, the cross, and the choices. Okay, so something about, this is like, it looked like you guys had a conversation here about maybe some kind of choices to be made here. But they're good choices, like, but they have to do with the public or socializing or something. The choices, though, is like they're, it's like a choice in responsibility or a burdened choice, some kind of choice being made here. Let me dig a little bit more before I say too much more. The cross and the choices. Yeah, some kind of like choices happen to be made that are very burdensome. A painful choice, yeah, painful indecision, like like I don't know, did you guys, it looks like you guys talked about your principles, your convictions, your responsibilities, this communication here. So he sees it as like a painful, like trying to make a decision that's very painful. And he's like trying to decide here. Let's see what to do. It was like a sudden communication. Yeah, something very suddenly and maybe painfully challenges. It's very painful, challenging. And then we got, yeah, sharp, unexpected pain. Goodness gracious. Um, self-inflicted suffering. This conversation that you guys had to take stock of one's life. Um, yeah, it just mostly, were you guys talking about like the burdens that you guys have and like trying to cut those out or trying to make some kind of decision, even though it's painful? Like a decision needs to be made, like now. It's your responsibility to put an end to this now, is what I'm getting. We talked a little bit about random stuff and ended up being intimate. We're separated, but I know he was entertaining someone, so maybe having to decide between us two. Oh. I'm not getting sex here at all. But that's interesting because when you first asked that question, that was the first thing that popped in my mind was a sexual encounter, but I'm not showing it here. Which is interesting. But intuitively, I had a feeling that that's what you guys, what went down yesterday. Or yeah. And we've got some kind of success, sudden success. It's really making him think about the decision that he needs to make. like he's looking at his life and taking stock of his life, and that he needs to make some kind of choice. Okay, let's see. But we got this, I do have this, Joelle, that there was a there was a little bit of joy and ease in this very burdensome situation that you guys are in. It's like a short-lived happiness. He sees it as like it was an opportunity here as well, an opportunity for communication, but I think he's just seeing that he needs to make a decision. Like it's even more evident that he needs to make a decision, and he needs to, because he's doing this painful indecision. Not making a decision is making things even more painful. I think he gets that. Whatever this decision, I don't know if it's between two women. I don't know what the decision is. To go out during the day. Did you guys go out? To spend a day at a public venue? True. So I think it really has more. Yes, we went out with our youngest. Okay. So he just sees that his indecision is causing pain. But there was a short-lived happiness. And he liked it. But it just made him more aware that there has to be some kind of decision made. So that's probably a good thing. But I don't see another woman or anything like that here as what the choices are. I don't know what his choices are. It is something that has to do with the public. So yeah, I guess it could be other people. Yeah, it was like wham bam, then back to reality. Yeah. Wham bam, back to reality. And I think he thought the same thing. And that he also left an impression on you that he's indecisive and hesitant. Which he is indecisive and hesitant. Yeah. So that's what I have for you, Joelle, hon. Hope that makes sense. Okay. All right, Love Light, my dear Love Light. Said you, excuse me, you wanted Pendulum, hon? $5. Yep. Thank you, Shanna. Or sorry, Joelle. You'll be after Love Light here. Love Light's got a pendulum question. All right, Love Light. Am I a clairaudience and hearing? Oh, okay. Are you a clairaudient? I like that question. Which pendulum, honey? Moonstone or the petrified wood? Moonstone, petrified wood. Biggin. Okay, no problem. All right, so is Love Light clairaudient? Is Love Light clairaudient and hearing messages from spirit? Is Love Light clairaudient and hearing messages from spirit? Is Love Light clairaudient? Oh, we're getting a yes. It was going yes. Sorry, I was about to drop it, but it was going to yes. I had this problem with this pendulum for some reason, but it was going to yes. Is Love Light clairaudient? All right, Love Light, we're getting a yes for you, hon. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah. So thought I was going mad. If you're hearing messages, yeah, I mean, it's saying yes. So, and I don't know exactly how, because I don't know if I'm more of a feeler than a hearer. I mean, sometimes I hear thoughts in my head, but so I don't know a whole lot about clairaudient, but it says yes. I'm going to pull you also, Love Light, one of these Rebel Deck cards. Okay. It may not have anything to do with your question, but these are so fun. And I do give you an oracle card. So let's see what we got here. I could very well. Message from Spirit here for Love Light. Message from Spirit for Love Light. Message from Spirit for Love Light. Message from Spirit for Love Light. I got these things all turned around. They're so... That's okay. It doesn't matter. They're just really, really mixed up. All right. Message from Love Light, please. Message from Love Light. Message from Love Light. Oh, Love Light. It says here you need a big fucking hug. Oh. You need a big fucking hug, it says. Squeeze. Oh, so this is like, that's interesting. This is like from the universe, okay? From Spirit, saying you need a big fucking hug. Squeeze. From Spirit. It was scary. Well, this is your confirmation that it's okay. It's okay. I know you can't read that because it's all blurry, but that's it. Well, maybe you can read it, but it's just not clear. But yeah, squeeze for you, love light. I like that message. That was a nice message. Some of those in that Rebel deck aren't so nice. Okay. So Joelle, you have another question, hon? My dear? You're welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome. Thank you for the donation. All right. Will Keenan and I be able to manifest a reconciliation? Okay. All right. Let's see what we have here. I like that question. Yeah, that is a good question. I'm going to use light seers for you, hon. Okay. Will Keenan and Joelle be able to manifest a reconciliation? Will Keenan and Joelle be able to manifest a reconciliation? Keenan and Joelle be able to manifest a reconciliation. Okay, we got the Four of Pentacles here. The Nine of Wands. Two of Swords. Two of Cups. And the Seven of Cups. We're going back to this indecision here with the Two of Swords in the center. Like somebody's not making a decision here, but honey, it looks like to me we've got with the Four of Pentacles, no, somebody's holding back, not expressing how they feel. Nine of Wands is the same kind of energy of like just not talking, not communicating, not just holding back here when it comes to any kind of emotions. This is like emotionally unavailable. Both these cards speak of that. And the Two of Swords here is not making a decision. Now, the Two of Cups shows up here, which is showing some kind of relationship here with the Two of Cups, like hand in hand. So it's part of the thought process is being in a relationship. This here, Kenan with this Two of Swords here, but the Seven of Cups is in the outcome, honey. This person, and see, he's sitting there trying to make a decision. It's the same kind of energy, but I just feel he entertains too many other people. Like, as the Seven of Cups is somebody who's got all these options, and like, so I feel like there's something else involved here. It could be someone else. With that coming in the outcome, now if the Two of Cups was in the outcome, I would say differently, but with the Seven of Cups, I gotta say no. Because of his indecision here and other options that he has available to him. And there's not a lot of expressing of emotions. There's Two of Swords. There's no movement here when it comes to a relationship, because there's all these, there's somebody else, there's other options, so I don't know, honey. I gotta say no. What's from these cards? I'm getting a no. He's still making some kind of decision, but it's either he won't make a decision and just keep this up with these other people, or if he makes a decision, to keep his options open when he does make a decision. So yeah, I could be wrong. Yes and no is very difficult with tarot, because tarot's not really set up for yes and no questions. It's more talking about the energy of the situation, and then the reader just takes that energy and makes a educated guess from what the energy is saying, if that makes sense. That's how I am anyways with yes no questions. So I would say no on that, Joelle. Sorry, honey. If he's entertaining other options, you want somebody who's your Two of Cups. I mean, I shouldn't say what you want. I don't know what you want, but most of us they don't want to be second choice. They don't want to have other people involved. You deserve to have that one and only, that one person who's for you, who's you don't have to be concerned about what other things they got going on. That shouldn't be in your relationship. Yeah, true. I appreciate it. Yeah. That's what I have for you, my dear. I just love this Two of Cups card, though. Isn't that pretty? I like the Seven of Cups, too. Sorry, this is my new deck, so I'm still mesmerized by it. I love that, though. Hand in hand. Oh. Thank you, Joelle, for your donation. All right, guys. Well, I've been on 2.5 hours. Interesting. I'm going to go ahead and throw up last call for donations, guys. It's been a good live. A very good live on this. Oh, guys, don't forget full moon. So get your full moon, whatever it is you do. I put out my, give me some more full moon water. I need some more. I've got only a half a jar left. Set out your crystals, set out your tarot cards. I don't recommend setting them outside though. Just because I'm just afraid what's going to get them. I got vermin out here. Vermin? Is that the right word? You know, animals, raccoons, and all that lovely stuff. Okay. All right, I'm going to get off of here. Thank you guys so much for being here. Bye-bye now.